Hey guys, alright, we don't get to go first. Looking at the opening hand here, at first glance it would seem bad, but our pouncers can actually cycle for land, and we can cycle this for an extra draw. Plus we have Read the Bones here. We're going to keep this. To a person that's not familiar with the deck, this would seem like a very terrible hand, but it's actually not too bad. At least not enough to mulligan, I don't think. Opponent plays a mountain. Oh, if we're playing against Burn, it's going to be really hard to win. Cycles a Forgotten Cave, so it's still up in the air of what we're playing against. Let's see, we're just going to play a Swamp here and pass the turn. Hopefully we're not playing against Burn. These Read the Bones are going to be pretty bad. We have our one main board, Evenkar's Justice. Opponent plays Ponder, so that makes us feel a lot better about the matchup here. If we was playing against Burn, it'd be really hard. Looks like we're playing against, could be Izzet Blitz, could just be Red Blue Delver. Opponent's playing a Ponder. Let's see if he shuffles or not. He did not shuffle. Passes a turn. Alright, I think we're just going to play a mountain here. And we're going to... I think we're going to just Pouncer cycle next turn. Probably dig up a mountain. Next turn, play the mountain and go with Read the Bones. Seems fine. This is a Killing Fiend. Yep, there it is. Alright. So let's thin the deck a bit. So we're going to mountain cycle. My opponent's thinking, what the heck? Who plays this trash? Mountain. Alright, back over to us. Really looking for a kill spell. Let's go ahead and Read the Bones here. This is very scary, because we could die at any second with Killing Fiend. Killing Fiend is like he can go off any minute here. We don't want the land. Put the land to the bottom. Grimag Angler. Don't really want that either. We need kill spells here. We have to get kill spells or we're just gonna die. That sucks. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pass the turn here. I think we're just gonna discard the Bloodfell Caves. Yep. Alright, cross our fingers, hope we don't die here. I've been tempted to make Killing Fiend. It's just so explosive. Can win out of nowhere. I probably have most of the cards already. Opponent is calculating if he can win this turn or not. We may Evenkar's Justice the Killing Fiend next turn if we have to. Preordain. Alright. He puts both cards to the bottom, so that's a good sign. He's probably digging for Temur Battle Rage. Hopefully this is another Killing Fiend. That would be awesome. Then my Evenkar's Justice would hit too. But no, it's a Manamorphose. Still digging for that Temur Battle Rage. Yeah, next turn I'm definitely going to be using Evenkar's Justice against the Singleton Killing Fiend. I wish he would play another Killing Fiend, but I don't see that happening. I see him getting as much damage in as he can. He's probably just going to cast another cantrip or something and then give it Temur Battle Rage here. There's the Battle Rage that he was digging for, yep. And he has one blue mana open, so Oh, yeah, he goes to 10. Yep. So he drew the one card he needed to win the game, which is unfortunate. All he has to do is attack here. See, that's how explosive Killing Fiend is, man. That's insane how fast it is. Oh, I thought he was accidentally not going to attack there for a second. I got excited. Alright, well, luckily our opponent doesn't really know what we're playing, and he puts salt on the wound here with the mutagenic growth. And another one. I appreciate him giving us the extra information, though. That's nice. So now we know he has that. Wow. That's what we would call the nut draw, ladies and gentlemen. That's what that is, the nut draw. Gets in for 50 damage on turn 4. Seems good. Okay, what do we want? We want Chainer's Edicts. I don't think we really want Evankar's Justice. Just doesn't, well, I mean, it's a 4-mana kill 1. I think Duress is good. We definitely want Duress. We don't want Electrickery or Smash the Smithereens. We don't want Stone Rain. What do we want to take out here? I think Read the Bones is bad because it really helps him. I think we can take out one Cinder. I think we can run it back like this. I think this will be okay. We have plenty of removal. We just didn't draw any. Maybe I should have mulliganed my opening hand last turn. I mean, it would have been fine. Definitely going to mulligan this one. Alright, this is fine. This is not bad. We got a few removal spells here. Swamp to the bottom. Yep. We got plenty of mana. Do we want to turn 1 Bolt? No, I think we can safely cast Evolving Wilds here. Crack it for a Mountain. Because since we're on the play, we can play Evolving Wilds. If he was going to be at 2 mana on turn 2, then we would have played the Lightning Bolt there. Or played the Mountain for Lightning Bolt. Sleight of Hand. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand, one of them into the bottom of your library. It's pretty much a Seagate Oracle without the creature. Okay. Back over to us. I think I may play the Evolving Wilds here. No, I'll just play the Swamp. Play the Cinder. And hold up Lightning Bolt. Flame Slash is going to be good against the Cyclops. Lightning Bolt's good against Killing Fiend. There's the Mountain. Hopefully he has a Killing Fiend here. Chain Lightning. Okay. It's interesting. And passes the turn. Alright. Flame Slash is a good one. We're going to play Evolving Wilds, crack it, I suppose, for a Swamp here. And we'll go ahead and pass the turn. The opponent plays an island. We're really hoping he plays a Cyclops or a Killing Fiend here, but he doesn't. Well, I would have really liked to see the Cyclops. Well, we'll play our Mountain. Do I want to cycle this, or do I want to play it? I think I kind of want to play it, honestly. I think I want to wait for that extra land and play that as a threat. These are more for like if they're in your opening hand or, you know, for desperate cycling. Otherwise, they're a pretty substantial 4/4. Opponent plays Preordain, looking for his Killing Fiend or Cyclops. Hopefully he plays a Cyclops here and I can just Flame Slash it. That'd be really nice. He puts both cards on top. 2 red, Metamorphose. He's making all the blue. 3 blues. Serum Visions. Alright. That's interesting. Serum Visions and Pauper. Usually it's Ponder, Preordain, and Brainstorm. But the Scry is nice. I like putting cards to the bottom. That's always pretty good. Alright, he plays no creatures, passes a turn, so he probably just has a handful of pump spells and such. Or, shock spells. Back over to us. There's a Cinder Mage. We'll go ahead and play it here. Pass the turn. Still going to hold on to my Insect. I want to be able to play it when I get that last mana. He may kill this. He may see it as some kind of combo threat or something like that. I like seeing him use his shocks and stuff, though. It's removing fuel from his Killing Fiend. There's a land, so we'll play that. And we'll pass the turn here. So next turn we get to play our Insect. Opponent plays an island. Is this a Killing Fiend here? Nope, Metamorphose. One thing I don't like about the Izzet Blitz deck is that there's only like 12 creatures that are good in the deck. Killing Fiend, Cyclops. Delver is okay. Delver fits in pretty well. Some people don't even run Delver, but I probably would if I made it. And it's just really hard to find those creatures because there's only 12, so you really have to dig for it, and that's what our opponent's doing. He's went through almost 20 cards in his deck. He chooses not to shuffle, so it looks like he did find a creature. There's the Cyclops. Awesome. So hopefully we can kill this. He may have like Apostle's Blessing or something. So let's try and kill it. He may have protection. No Apostle's Blessing. Awesome. Let's go ahead and play our Insect. He may have Mana Leak. I don't think Izzet Blitz plays Mana Leak. Awesome. Insect resolves. There's a Ponder. Hopefully it takes him just as long to find another creature. I'd like to hit in with this Insect a couple of times before he explodes and kills me. Chooses not to shuffle, so it looks like he found another creature. Or maybe he just found the Ponder. Chooses not to shuffle. There's Killing Fiend, so we're going to Lightning Bolt that thing. I may give him the option to block. You know what? I'm gonna attack here and see what he does. Maybe he'll block and then use a pump spell. Come on, attack. Here we go. Okay. Doesn't block. Do I want a Lightning Bolt now? Do I want a Flame Slash and then Lightning Bolt in response to a Blessing? Kind of want to save the Flame Slash for the Cyclops. I'm just going to Lightning Bolt here. Hope he doesn't have a Blessing. If he has a Blessing, it's going to really suck. Dang it, he's got one. Mutagenic Growth. Okay, still okay. Goes to 4. All right, well then I will use the Flame Slash here. We have to make his creatures dead, or you know, we'll just die because they're really strong. Use a Flame Slash. All right. Pass the turn. So he's down to 3 cards. He has, or he's at 4 now. He drew. Hopefully he doesn't have a whole lot of fuel left. We have tons of removal spells, and we haven't really drawn any. He uses Metamorphose. We don't want him to draw another creature. Sleight of hand. So we can hit him for 10 next turn, put him to 4. Unless he has a lightning bolt or something to kill our 5/1, which is pretty likely. There's a Delver. He may block with the Delver, actually, which I'm not completely opposed of. There's a Mountain. We'll go ahead and play the Ignatius here. He'll probably block, and I'm fine with that, him blocking with the Delver. Or he may lightning bolt it. We will see. I'll be really surprised if he just doesn't block here. Whoa, he just takes it? Wow. Okay. Oh, it was 9 damage, so I put him to 5. Does the Delver flip? Flips off a Metamorphose. Okay. And he casts it. So this is a pretty close game here. He still could very well easily win, because that's how explosive Izzet Blitz is. But he scoops it up. Wow. That's pretty awesome. I would have been drawing into gas here too. Alright, on to sideboarding. I think I'm pretty happy with my sideboarding. Don't really need Stone Rain, though it can be nice in certain spots, but I don't think it's worth bringing in. I think I like my deck as is here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and run it back. I need a handful of removal spells and some land. 2 lands, 3 removal spells, a solid threat, and a discard. I think we can work with this. We'll keep it. Opponent keeps his hand too. He is on the play though, which is is much more scary against Izzet Blitz. And we have 2 lands that come in tapped, so still scary. I think we're going to play Evolving Wilds, crack it, thin the deck, get a Mountain, and then maybe we can Lightning Bolt a Killing Fiend that he may play. He chooses not to shuffle his library. Let's play the Evolving Wilds, crack it, and grab the Mountain. We wanted to see Killing Fiend here. Not awesome. Now he needs to not have mutagenic growth too. If he has mutagenic growth, we're going to be in pretty big trouble. Should I Flame Slash? That's a big question here. Should I Flame Slash? Because I think I should Flame Slash, because then I can just use Chainer's Edict in the future to stop a Cyclops. Yeah, we're going to Flame Slash here. If he has 2 mutagenic growths, then that's just a chance we have to take. So we get to kill it here. I wonder if he has a mutagenic growth in his hand. We'll play the Bloodfell Caves, pass the turn. We have Chainer's Edict next turn, so hopefully he just plays a Cyclops here. Killing Fiend, okay, same difference. He didn't play a land, that's a good sign. Let's go with the Chainer's Edict and pass the turn. We just need to keep him off his creatures so we can live. Next turn I'm going to use Duress, and then see if he has a mutagenic growth. He uses Metamorphose here. We need to draw some land in a bad way. Plays a Delver. Passes a turn. Come on, land. Nice. Let's use duress here. Or do I want to use lightning? Kind of want to use duress and then hold up lightning bolt for the delver. I think that's probably the best route. I'll just use lightning next turn. Let's use duress here. Manamorphose, sleight of hand, slip through space. 2-teamer battle rage. I think the teamer battle rage is the choice, even though he has 2. That kind of sucks. Him having 1 is enough, but the Manamorphose is not a problem. The sleight of hand is not a problem. Slip through space isn't really a problem because I wouldn't really be blocking anyway, I don't think. I guess the teamer battle rage here and just hope I draw another duress. It's probably the wrong decision. He doesn't have mutagenic growth, so I think I'm just going to lightning bolt now before he draws one. Play the bolt, or play the mountain. Pass the turn here. Man, that teamer battle rage in his hand, that needs to go. I need to draw another duress. So next turn I'm going to use lightning. Maybe I'll force him to discard the teamer battle rage. Maybe he'll draw a land here, play it, cast all of his spells. No, he won't be casting slip through space. Maybe I can get him to discard teamer battle rage and slip through space. I don't think that's going to happen though, because both of these Manamorphose and sleight of hand are cantrips, so he'll just be drawing all day. He plays nothing. What? Oh, main phase 2. There's a sleight of hand. Okay. And nothing more. Okay. I think I'm going to use lightning here. See what he discards. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be Teamer Battle Rage. That'd be really awesome if it is. If he discards a Teamer Battle Rage, then that means he drew a second one, because there's no way he would get this out of his hand. He discarded Chain Lightning and Teamer Battle Rage. He has to have another Teamer Battle Rage in his hand. There's no way he just threw that away willy-nilly. I'm going to leave this here because I'm fairly certain that he has to have another one in his hand. Well, no, we're going to play logically, I guess. I guess we're just going to exit it out, and we'll just play with his untapped lands as is. I'm surprised he didn't use his Manamorphose last turn. Plays nothing, passes a turn. No, he goes to main phase 2. Why is he not playing his Manamorphose? He didn't already, did he? No, that one's from earlier. Alright, he just passes a turn. Insect. I'm 2 land away from casting that. Maybe I should cycle it. Yeah, I think I am going to cycle it because I have Twisted Abomination to fall back on. We'll go ahead and cycle this. I'd like another Duress. That'd be one of the best draws I could get. Mountain's not terrible. There's a Ponder. I think I'm going to wait till I have 7 lands to cast the Twisted Abomination so that I can have regeneration back up. And I think I may actually Swamp Cycle here at the end of turn to thin my deck a bit and get me closer to 7 mana. Yeah. Swamp Cycle the Abomination. Go to my turn. Another Abomination. I guess we'll Swamp Cycle it now, right? No. Let's just play a Swamp here. Pass the turn. I forgot to bring in my Unhinged lands into this deck. I'll have to do that later. Opponent has 6 cards in his hand. There's a Manamorphose, so we only know slip through space. That's the only one we know. I'd like to see a Killing Fiend here. There's another Manamorphose. I do not want to see Cyclops, because if I see a Cyclops, I have to double bolt it, and that'd make me really sad. I don't want to double bolt it. He has 3 blue mana available. There's a Preordain. He puts both cards to the bottom, so that's a good sign for us. There's a Ponder. But yeah, we're definitely going to wait till we have 7 mana to play our Abomination here, because he's just too likely to die to Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt, things of that sort. But we are going to Swamp Cycle one of them here. He chooses not to shuffle with the Ponder. There's a Serum Visions. All the cantrips. Digging for creatures. We need to remember that we have a Chainer's Edict in our graveyard, and we're close to casting it. We need to keep that in mind. And he just passes a turn here. The Serum Visions puts 2 cards on top. We're going to Swamp Cycle here. Okay. And there's another Swamp. So we're at 6. We could cast our Abomination, but I'm going to hold off till 7. Maybe I should have been keeping some Abominations in my hand other than just one, but I don't think so. There's a Cyclops, so that's really sad. We got to double bolt this. I want to double bolt it so I can cast my Abomination next turn. Hopefully he doesn't have a Mutagenic Growth. I'm going to be really sad if he does. Please no Mutagenic Growth. Oh man. Whew. Oh, that was close. Okay. There's a Pouncer. So we're just going to cast our Abomination with Regenerative backup. And pass the turn here. Hopefully we'll be able to do some damage with this Abomination. There's a Killing Fiend. Now I do have Chainer's Edict, so hopefully he doesn't play a Delver here. He may counterspell my my Chainer's Edict. There's a Duress. I think I have to use my mana for the Chainer's Edict, though. It sucks to lose my Abomination, but I have to kill the Killing Fiend. It's not an option here. It's not an option at all. The creatures must stay dead. So hopefully he can't bolt down my Abomination here for 1 turn. Next turn I can use Duress, or I can cast Pouncer and hold up Regeneration mana. It really depends on what he does on his turn. If he uses a Bolt or something to kill my Abomination, then I guess I'll just Duress to play Pouncer. There's the Serum Visions. I really need to get some more removal spells here. It's getting pretty scary. I don't have any more removal fuel. Nothing in the graveyard. Let's see. Chainer's Edicts. Nope. Nothing in the graveyard. Serum Visions puts one to the bottom, one to the top. There's a Cyclops. Oh gosh, now we're in trouble. There's a million cards we could top deck here. And that's not one of them. Let's duress here. Maybe we can get rid of his win condition. Temur Battle Rage, see? He had one, but he's drawn a million cards since then. I think we have to get rid of the Temur Battle Rage, obviously. Let's see, he's gonna... Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the Temur Battle Rage for sure. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that. So he's gonna be at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 power. 15 power? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, undo. Play the mountain, play this. Cast the Pouncer. Attack in with the team. He can do 15 to me. That's the most he can do to me. Well, he's going to be able to draw off the slip through space. So that's something. But this puts him to 2. I'm attacking with both because I can't block anyway because of the slip through space. So we're just hoping he doesn't draw anything too crazy. There's the slip through space. One of the two. Actually, we have shut off mutagenic growth because he's at 2 life. So that's something. That's actually something pretty big there. Is this another slip through space? Yep. Okay. So he's at 7. He can't use the mutagenic growth. And there we go. We got it there. Sweet. He uses a mutagenic growth on himself. That's funny. Alright, we did pretty good there, guys. We actually managed to take out Izzet Blitz with our red-black control build, which we probably are the favored matchup here just because he really relies on his creatures and he doesn't have many of them, and I have a lot of removal spells. But thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more, let me know. Give it a thumbs up, comment below. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.